Okay, this is definitely going to be a quick one this week. Not super a lot going on. For one, I am not driving. So that is like really freaking awesome. Yes, I do have a ton of Autopilot videos that will be coming. I actually filmed a whole bunch. I gotta do a little bit of editing, including could Autopilot see a child? For like summons or so on and so forth, you know, summoning out of a garage. Well, is the car just going to keep on going, or is it going to smash right into and run over a child? So I got a little test going on, and I got like the worst case scenario. I'm using a oversized stuffed animal. The reason I went that route was the stuffed animal is not very dense, and I figured if there's something that is not going to be seen, it would be something that doesn't have a lot of density to reflect the ultrasound or the sonar signal back to the car. So, giant stuffed animal it was, and no loss if it happened to meet an early demise with the titanium undershield. Next, recent firmware updates. Besides bug fixes, which I've still got a bunch of bugs. Where is it? There it is. I'm on firmware 7.1 flavor 2.12.126, and I guess one major thing that was improved was they tweaked regen at cold temperatures. So when your pack is cold, they tweaked it so that way able to get more regen out of the car when the temperatures are cold. So they got that up. Let's see, Model 3 event. We finally have the date of the Model 3 event, which is March 31st. I've talked with Bjorn, and he's going to be he gave my contact information to Tesla so I can get my ticket. Or at least entry in. I don't know if they're gonna mail me or anything, or email me. Or I gotta print something out. I don't know. Downside: I'm going to China at 5:45 p.m. on April 1st, and the Model 3 event is March 31st. So I'm going to have to somehow get back to Milwaukee in time to hop the flight to go to China. That's going to be a tight one. So it looks like I might have to schedule like a red-eye flight or something on the 31st, or, you know, extremely early in the morning on the 1st. And hopefully there's no snowstorms or anything, or I am not going to make my China flight. Yellow tape tests. I have gotten some rolls of yellow duct tape, and I'm going to see if I can manipulate using yellow tape, you know, to look like lane markers, to manipulate Autopilot summons features to get the car in and out of the garage at certain angles. Next, the same gentleman that gave me the 2 Tesla lithium cells to test, which I got about 50 cycles on them so far in charting everything, so I'm still working on that video. It's going to take a while. I mean, it takes some time to cycle cells. Has also discovered some interesting tidbits on the Model S software on the car, as he is also has full access to all the software on the vehicle. He hacked his car. I talked about that previously, and he found one juicy little bit. There is code on the car for a p100d. So it looks like Tesla will be coming out with a 100 kilowatt hour battery pack. That will be awesome. Of course, I just missed out on that, but yeah, you can't win them all. Tesla just goes way too fast for everything to win all, you know. So that is really a bit of sweet information. Next, chatted a bit with one of my viewers, and he had a suggestion for me of a more structured weekly videos, quicker pace ones. And his idea was to separate into 3 sections of the week. Now, I'd still be putting up other stuff throughout the week, other discoveries and so on and so forth. But this will be more interactive with you guys, my viewers. A Monday question and answer session where I'd take questions that were either email or submitted to me, or good questions that were posted in response to videos throughout the week, and do, say, a 5-minute question and answer some of those questions. Then something like on a Wednesday, do Tesla info and news, like if I were to get some sort of rumored information, you know. Well, I'm kind of already doing that with my weekly updates, so I'd probably swap that to Friday. And then lastly, have a day for tips, a weekly video for tips and tricks. So these are all great ideas. And what do you guys think? You think it's a good idea if I do something like that? And I lost my note, but I already covered all that. Hold on, Gene. So let me know what you think. And I told you this is going to be a quick one. I think this is my fastest weekly update yet. So, salut!